And it's a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back in town. Of course, it is match day 3 right here live at the National Volleyball Invitational Abuja Challenge 2023. We have been seeing great matches all around, and here we have another one in our hands between two teams that are looking forward to get all 3 points and better their lot towards progressing to the next round of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, playing from left to right, of course, is one team that are high-rise and all the way from Crocodile City, Kaduna. They are known as G-Ranks, and they are here in the colors of lemon and green. Playing from left to right, G-Ranks are against CNS Spikers, who are in blue, wings of white, who play from right to left here, and it's still 2 points apiece, and we are here in the very first set of it. Where with the spike, you can tell that CNS Spikes have taken a lead in the game. 3-2, CNS Spikers. They know they have to really do this one for the Commodore, who has been ever present all day long, all games long, match day 1, 2, and 3. And I'd like to say kudos and appreciation to Commodore A. Pinda for always making sure that the players are inspired and motivated with his presence. You're welcome, sir, and thank you for being here again. And we'll get you back to the game. CNS Spikers now are in a breather of their own, leading by 1 now as a point has been cut short. G-Ranks to make the next serve at 3-4. The rally is still in progress here. And he hits the top, but of course, with a commensurate block, jersey number 7 was there, but it was jersey number 9 who made it happen. 2 big hands, and he take a point for it. Oh, CNS Spikers have now got a 2-point leader. 5-3 in the first set, but too much was put into that. Back volleyball action. Of course, results continue to pour in, but right about now, it is a game between Superstars and YMCA of Bauchi. Superstars Volleyball Club versus YMCA of Bauchi. Your game is now live at the back volleyball court. Where there's only 5 minutes of grace period, avail yourselves now. Get you back in the game. G-Ranks 5, CNS Spikers 6, after 11 rallies. Very much a cagey game, this one. Back volleyball action. Next in line is Superstars versus YMCA of Bauchi. And you have only 5 minutes before you will be walked over. So make yourselves there now to take your game. Step by here. CNS Spikers still in lead, but it's a marginal one. 7-6, or better still, 6-7 with G-Ranks with a serve. Great block. And 2 effort again. Number 7 and number 10. Well, number 12 it is, and they both did it twice to actually earn a point and bring the game into a parity of 7. Early stages, still the first set. A whole lot more could happen. It could be dramatic from here. Point awarded to G-Ranks. And for the first time, they will take the lead in this game. 8-7. National Volleyball Invitationals, Abuja Challenge, Season 12. 308 games to play. 25 teams in the men category. 25 teams in the women category. 50 teams in all. 308 matches, back volleyball included. And it gets even better. Getting inside of it. G-Ranks returning back to the other part of the court. And they are still in struggle. But they are still maintaining momentum. It's a lift, it's a spike. Violation on the net. CNS spikers will take the point and come one closer. 8-9. Way too much. Right where we started, we are back. Nothing to separate these sides. 9 points apiece. But G-Ranks will take the initiative and the next point to take the lead. 10-9. CNS spikers taking 2 points consecutively to take one for their leadership. 11-10 at the moment. And serve as well to come through. G-Rank, he lifts.
The following teams will get ready. YMCA Rhino, NAV and CAF ambassadors. Any club that is free. Male. YMCA Rhino, let's say. NAV CAF ambassadors.
YMCA of Bauchi to take on Rhino Spikers. NAF to play Kafachan ambassadors. And these two games will simultaneously come live to you on court 1 and 2 in the men category. Let's get you back in the game. Still in play between G-Ranks and CNS Spikers. CNS Spikers now take a 2-point advantage, 13-11, and a serve to put us back in it. Great block from G-Ranks there, and that will earn a point. An addition that makes 25. But the deficit for the ones to serve. 12-13. CNS Spikers still lead the way. Well, the clarifications to come from the table and to be communicated by the first and second referees. But of course, the chairman It's a sunny Tuesday out here in the Federal Capital Territory, and we are out at the hard court, Package B, MKO Abiola National Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, in a very short while, clarifications will be made. But taking a break, I want to say thank you to Elder D. We call him ED for short. You know what I mean? Let's get back here, and it is 14-12. The points eventually awarded to CNS spikers who continue to rally. He will leap for a spike, tries to drop it down. A rally still in progress. G ranks to return. CNS spikers, it's a set, it's a spike. The block went out. 15-12. Well, it's always going to be a question of consistency, and always put your eyes on the prize. Make sure that you don't lose concentration. And it doesn't have to do for 1, for 2, 3, or 4, not even 5, but all 6, including the bench. Well, the captain of G-Rank there, clarifying with the first referee. But the trail here by 3 points, and CNS spikers push the next serve. They start up and he punishes them. Call him the Punisher. When you lose your space, he is there to maximize. Jersey number 14, and what a way to take that point to the tally of 13. Well, G-Ranks will come even closer now. Another point being made to waste. Unforced errors that could be costly for CNS spikers. They have to marginalize their errors. "13 rallies to the defense. 16-14. CNS spikers with the lead and with the next serve. Points awarded to female match, Rhino female versus Live Cap female on court 4 now. On court 4 to take place now is Live Cap versus Rhino female. Please avail yourselves. Your game is now on court 4. Rhino female and Live Cap female. Well, points awarded to G-Ranks. And we'll return back to play. 15-16 it is. But CNS spikers with a chance to spike through for themselves. And they drop it down. (17-15). CNS spikers makes it 18-15. A 3-point lead for them now. Well, the player requiring attention. But he's back on his feet. Jersey number 7 it is for G Ranks. Perfect spike for the perfect point, and it pushes them forward. It's now just one more to the mark of 20. CNS Spikers, they lead by 4, and with that spike, a timeout is being forced. Well, here's a game that has seen 34 rallies already in the very first set of it, with 4 being the difference. It tells you that CNS Spikers just might need only 6 to win it, but they have to stay consistent on that one. They have to keep it coming. They have to keep it rolling. They have to keep the ball flying, and that is how they will definitely win it. But at the moment, set number 1 still in progress, and it is 19-15. We're back in action. G Ranks pick up the point. (2016). Sends the frustration among the team, but they have to shake it up now. G Ranks. It took a tip of the finger instead of a hit from his hand. And another time, another error. Still the same man. Timeout, G Ranks. 22-16. CNS Spikers. Only 3 more, and the set will be theirs. Christine G-Rank of the female team of G-Ranks. Christiana, you're expected to come to the park volleyball court for your game. Set point now for CNS Spikers. 24-19. There will be a spike. It is blocked, but it's gone out. G-Ranks are still dragging it around. 20 points they do have now. Well, G-Ranks definitely know that they have to be able to keep it coming. They cannot afford to stutter. Any points, any hits, and CNS will take it. Well, it was coming, it was imminent, and finally, the first set has come to a wrap, and it came for a 5-point win in favor of CNS Spikers, 25-20. We will be back for the second set, and a lot more pressure now will be on G-Rank Spikers to take that one, and CNS Spikers know they have to maintain momentum if they will win the game.
YMCA Rhino. Please get set.
YMCA versus Rhino. You're now being asked to get yourselves ready for the next game right here in the men category. Be it on court 1 or 2. Just know that your game is next, so be here to take it. Back volleyball action, Trailblazers Volleyball Club. You are now required to be on the back volleyball courts now for your game. You ought to take on G-Ranks at the back volleyball courts. Trailblazers, you've got only 5 minutes to appear now to take your game, else you lose all 3 points. Trailblazers, your game is now. Well, let's get you back to court 1 where the action is still live. The very first set wrapped up in favor of CNS Spikers, who are all in blue and feathers of white. They are back for it for the second set, and we'll be playing from left to right against the team who really posed a great challenge in the first set. They are very young side, coming all the way from Crocodile City. It is G-Ranks, but they lost out in the first set, and they need to redeem themselves in the second if they will be able to stretch it out and take the game. They will be playing from right to left, and in a very short one now, the blast of the whistle will come from the first referee, and we will be on the way for the second set. 45 rallies, but enough to do it. Well, we expect a lot more stiffer, much more intense competition in these second sets, as all eyes now will be on G-Ranks, and how they respond will be very detrimental if there will be a third set. Here comes the whistle. Here comes the serve. And we are on the way for the second set. Smart play. He lifts up, Judge. Put it back there. It's a good set. With a spike to follow. Will not trouble the opposition. CNS spikers, they jostle. They stutter. The referee will make the big call now and point to G ranks. G rank spikers earning the first point in this second set. It must be their set if there will be a third. But CNS spikers know how much of a dent that will cost, because they will have to drop a point on the log. And so they have to go all the way and win this set to take all 3 points and increase their chances of progressing to the next round. 1-1 in the second set here. It's a good set. It's a big spike, but well blocked. Between number 5 and number 10. When number 10 put a fist to it, it is a good block, and they win 2 out of 3 rallies coming from behind. Wayward. Another error. Another point given away. CNS spikers are getting motivated along the way. It gets a lot better as we progress for them. Oh, great bump. From the bump to the set and the spike, it was sure that CNS will get rewarded. 4 points to 1 in the second set. It is still a whole lot to happen here. Maybe there'll be a late drama, or maybe it will be a repeat broadcast. We'll see. Two, 4. G-Rank with a serve. And CNS spikers will return to winning ways. 5 points against 2. And it's looking even good for them. Great service, just put it in the middle. Great block. Oh! That was destined to do damage, and it duly did. You just can't deny it. With the lift, with the hit, and the point came down. Trailblazers Volleyball Club, this is your last chance to partake in the park volleyball activity. If you don't show up in the next 3 minutes, your slot will be off. What a way. G-Rank here with 3 points in the second set. It's a deficit of 3 as well. It's an easy bump. He was just there. Oh, what a defensive work out. How beautiful was that? How tasty. It came with a juice, it had a sauce, and there's no way you wouldn't want to have a taste of it. It was the big spike, and it gets even better for CNS spikers here, who are on the roll like butter on bread. Well, it is a game for them now to take as they gain confidence along the way. Another big bump down as Spiker come and they throw away another point. G-Rank have got to get it together. Well, let's take you to back volleyball where results are beginning to pour in. Defense Spikers defeating the Friends by 3 sets to 2. 18-25, 25-19, 21-25, 25-23, 15-11. And in another game of our quarter, we're able to defeat CNS Spikers 17-25. Beg your pardon, 25-17, 16-25, 25-17, 30-28. With more results coming, you will get updated. Back to base, back to court one. Live Camp Volleyball Club and Rhino Female, your game is now on court 4 and there's only 5 minutes of grace time for you. Live Camp Volleyball Club and Rhino Female, your game is on court 4 now. You missed 5 minutes, you missed 3 points. $15 points on the board, 5 being the difference. The leaders have raised to 10, and it is 5-10. CNS Spikers lead, G-Rank Spikers winning next serve. G-Rank have won the last 2 points. Oh, but it's stuttered by their net and give away one. 11-6, and CNS Spikers are back to leading by 5. It is jersey number 9 with a service here for CNS Spikers and big stuff back in the game. It is the second set here, but net violation by jersey number 8. Well, the referee's whistle will have to be able to get that serve on the way. So we'll wait for that one now. Oh, what a big spike! Took him to the ground, but he was only going to dig for goals when he even found those stones. And G-Rank take a huge point as they continue their climb up. 7 against 11 and 4 the difference, but it is a deficit. Perfectly placed, perfectly positioned, and there is no way he will miss from there. A great hit and gives them 1 point as they now continue to push up. 8-11. G-Rank are now on course. Again they take the points. 9-11 it is. It's a fast rising occasion for GRAC now. They have picked up the last 3 points to reduce them to only 2. It would be timeout, CNS Spikers. But of course, with 20 rallies in it, there is only a difference of 2. And here we have GRAC, who are the ones that have claimed the last 3 rallies. When they come back, hopefully they'll continue that cruise. But CNS Spikers here with the very first set, 25-20. They know they can't afford to drop this set, else they will only make do with 2 points. When we come back, we will continue. Returning back to action here, live on court 1. It is still very much an action under the auspices of National Volleyball Invitationals. Abuja Challenge is where we are, and live in season 12. It has been the vision and passion of Major General T.A. Gagariga to put the youth out of the streets and to the courts with a profession they can proudly call their own. And he continues to be a huge force to reckon with, not just among the military folds, not just in the political quarters. He also is a huge force amongst the youth and young Nigerians. With 50 teams in here, as huge, as more than 500 players in the men and women category. Ladies and gentlemen, you can say, you can surely say that Major General T.A. Gagariga is of course an employer of labor in different ramifications. Well, let's get you back to the game. And CNS Spikers. 15-9, they return back to winning ways. Real drops the last 3 rallies before we went on a timeout. But here they return back. Whatever the coach was upset to them is really working now, as they lead by 6. And I'm looking to close this one up. Oh, he gets it in play. There will be a spike now. It's a drop shot. Great block. Jersey number 12. It gets even better for the side that represents waterways. Nigerian Navy, of course, under the leadership of the Chief of Naval Staff. And that's why CNS Spikers are here to live up to the dream and maintain the reputation of that name. Ladies and gentlemen, they are even making it a lot better. 17-9, they lead by 8. And you can also say that they have a set it in with 25-20 in the very first set. Here it's not going to be a game for CNS Spikers to lose. It's becoming their own very game, and what a block that was. Jersey number 13, perfectly placed. And he puts a piece to it, and it's good enough to win. 10-17. Well, it's only now about 7 more points for CNS Spikers to go have a good rest after the great game. (19-10). 1 more point and they lead by double digits. Just in case you are just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is for volley excellence. This is for grassroots volleyball. This is National Volleyball Invitationals, and it doesn't get any better. Oh yes, CNS Spikers now are beginning to smell victory here. Only 5 more points, and it will be game and 3 points. It is an ace! Well, you'll be able to look at that one with a whole lot of ball watching. Taking a tip from the net, that was perfectly orchestrated. Another time, another point, and only 3 away. CNS Spikers away from a very big win, maybe bigger this set, as they lead by 12. Back to business, ladies and gentlemen. 12-22. It's a 10-point deficit now for G-Rank. But CNS Spikers, they make it even worse. It becomes better for the team in blue. And only about 2. It will be set number 2. And it's 3 points in the kitty. I don't know, they have to just keep it up right now. They can't afford to take their hands off the wheel. Net violation, and he knows it. It's not a kind you find doing that. So you take that for a rare error and just let it pass. Oh! How sweet can that be? Maybe sweeter when another ace, and here it is set and game point for CNS Spikers. 24-13. It just might be over now. It's a great hit, great serve. It sets, spikes, blocked, out. G-Rank saved their face with that point. But they still trail by 10. And expectations will be that they'll be able to maintain the momentum here if they will upset this set. But for CNS Spikers, they need only 1 point in 11 rallies. Pretty hard to say that would not come. But a game of volleyball, nothing is promised. It's always going to be about bump, set, and spike. And at the end of the day, whoever gets it all perfect, the space of their opponents will take the point for a G rank out of 1. 15-24 now. It could be a repeat of the first set, which they won. Massively, but G-Rank here are all undoing, and it gets even bigger. They won the first set by 5 points. They have taken the second by 10 and making a total of 50 points in the game against only 35. Congratulations, CNS Spikers. Well, it has been a great game for CNS Spikers, who are here under the inspiration of Commodore A. Pinda. And winning this one very big. It totally means that they'll take all 3 points here. CNS Spikers, they know how huge it could mean on the table. NAF Rockets and Kafanchan Ambassadors, your game is on court 1 right now. NAF Rockets and Kafanchan Ambassadors, your game is live on court 1 right now. Well, a great game. A total of 35 rallies for G-Rank Spikers, but it wasn't enough to give them even a set, as they know that they will have to come back better again. But at the end of the day, it has been a flawless feat for CNS Spikers as they win the game 2-0, 25-20, 25-15. And all I can say is congratulations as we head on for the next game, and we'll bring that to you.